Well, it's awfully nice to have Quiz, but the quarterback situation is big. But Quiz gives us some stability there because one of our foundations offensively is to be able to run the football. And when we run the ball, everything goes better. Our style of game offensively, with the play action passes, throwing the ball down the field, it obviously helps the defense when you're running the ball and controlling the clock. So I think all those parts start with running the ball, and Quiz is a great guy to start with by giving it to him. Well, he spent a lot of time getting healthy, you know, because he had the injury near the end of last season. So, you know, I think that that's been a big factor. But, you know, also what helps a guy a lot going into his second year, or especially a young guy having success early, is just that experience of having played and knowing what it takes to get ready to go again, instead of kind of entering the unknown all the time as a true freshman. You know, he's got the opportunity now to look back and had been there. And so being able to use that going forward, you know, I'm not worried about his overconfidence or the fact that he might get a fat head about all of this. He's one of the hardest working, most humble people I've ever been around, as his brother James is. So, you know, I think that he will only gain from the experiences he has, and will do even more as he gets older. I think that first of all, it's really rabid, loyal fans. You know, I think it's as simple as that. I think they love their team. I think Oregon State fans, you know, this Beaver Nation has grown, but I think there's been, you know, these people have been waiting for many, many years to have a team to be really proud of, and in the last 10 years, I think they've really enjoyed seeing the success of the team. And so I think this is all kind of, it's kind of coming out in the enthusiasm at the games. They really do help. Our stadium is built so it's very tight. Everybody's close, and it's kind of a hard place to get to. It's kind of a negative because if you're coming to Corvallis, you're going to fly into Portland, and you're going to drive an hour and a half. But, you know, other teams have to come in there and play. And so that all plays as, you know, kind of who we are. And I like that about who we are. And we embrace it as a team. So, you know, I think there's a lot of things that go into Research Stadium, but that's a big one.
The spring, I think things went really well. A lot of young guys stepped up. You know, we got a lot of playmakers that played special teams the past couple of years that we're really counting on to make some plays this upcoming year. That's on defense or offense. One game we're getting really fired up for. Happy Portland State. You know, going into a senior campaign. First game is always going to be the one, you know, we get excited for. So, you know, we got a long season ahead of us. You know, we're just going to take one game at a time as always. What's special playing Oregon State? You know, playing the Pac-10 itself is, you know, it's awesome as it is. Oregon State, you know, just got that different environment. You know, game time environment's a lot different than the other places in the Pac-10. Our stadium may not be as big as all the other places, but you know, it seems like it's, you know, pro stadium at times. The way it just gets rocking. So
Good home crowd.
Oh, awesome home